You can overcome mental illness, whether it's clinical or comes from a recent experience or results from a relationship or it's just been developing over time. I'm not here to just give you another lecture. I'm not here to be another person to just tell you that you just need to choose to be happy. I'm here to tell you that there are step-by-step ways that you can overcome depression and anxiety. I remember feeling empty. I remember that feeling of despair. No one else can really understand and that you really can't describe to someone that hasn't experienced it themselves. I remember the feeling that someone let me down on something, and that feeling of despair would come even if some little thing went wrong in my day, and it would especially come if I felt like I let someone else down, and I felt like my life just sucked for so many years. One of the things that was the worst was that I could be in big groups of people and still feel like I'm completely alone, but I felt like I wasn't even all the way there. Certain things would happen in my day that would bring flashbacks of bad memories from my past and embarrassing moments and bad experiences that I had, mistakes that I'd made, regrets. Other things that would happen in the day would cause me to go into some kind of panic attack where my hands would shake uncontrollably. I started experiencing all of this when I was just 10 years old. But why am I telling you all of this? It's because I want you to know you can overcome mental illness, whether it's clinical or comes from a recent experience or results from a relationship or it's just been developing over time. I no longer feel the effects of depression or anxiety in my life at all. I am going to let you in on a secret that triggered the entire change for me. This philosophy may seem simple, but sometimes the simplest answers are the best answers to our problems. And after all of my searching for years of my life and seeking for answers and pleading for help from other people, it finally clicked in my head one day. It changed me forever. My cure wasn't a medication. It wasn't therapy. It was a simple principle. Your beliefs can heal you. And the first belief you need to have is that you can be healed. I want you to know, and believe me when I tell you, that you can be healed. Do you feel that? Is something inside of you telling you that what I'm saying is true? Let me share a couple of quotes with you. For example, Gandhi said, "Man often becomes what he believes himself to be. If I keep on saying to myself that I cannot do a certain thing, it is possible that I may end by really becoming incapable of doing it." Another quote, "Believe that life is worth living, and your belief will help create that fact." Listen, I promise, it is really in your power, as much as it seems like it's not. Humankind exists on principles of belief and choice. And while just being told to choose to be happy doesn't necessarily work, there is power in you to be able to change the way that your mind works over time, to essentially rewire it. I know and I can feel that my mind, my thought patterns, and basically everything about me is not the same as it was just a few years ago. And I really cannot explain it all to you in just one video. I want to show you how applicable and how simple and easy this really can be. I want to take you through this step by step, but once again, there's not enough time in this video, so I will be posting in just a few days. And I'm doing all this because if you learn to use the same principle in your own life, to really utilize it, to control it, you'll experience the same results of not just being happy, but feeling fulfilled. Listen, you'll think I'm crazy, but even the world around you is going to change. Things will seem brighter, and you're going to be able to experience life knowing and feeling that you're actually all the way there. And you're experiencing the things around you, and life couldn't be better. So, I'll be posting another video in just 3 days about my own story. All I'm asking is that you share this video. Whether you like or subscribe, that part is up to you. All I'm asking is that you share this video with somebody that might need it. Whether that's a friend or a family member or just somebody that comes to mind. That's all I ask, is that you share it with somebody.